A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Starting with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent, the most merciful. Be the reason someone smiles today. No matter how minute your act would be, just do something that brings smiles on someone's face. With this little message, we are going to start our today's lesson, that is interacting with the computers. I'm your teacher, Mehbah. First of all, what is interaction? What does interaction means? Interaction means to communicate, to talk to, or to put forward a message. For example, the teacher communicating with the students. How does the teacher communicate with the students? Teacher speaks and students listen. How does students communicate with the teachers? They talk and the teacher listens. Means this is the way they are interacting with each other. Same way parents also communicating with the kids or interacting with the kids in the form of words, in the form of sounds that they make, or in the form of gestures or actions. This is all called communication or interaction. Interaction with the computers. Interaction with the computer means communicating with the computer so that computer understands what you want from it and you understand what results computer is showing you. Interaction with computer means you are talking to the computer in a language that it understands, and it is talking back to you in a language that you understand. Computer is an electronic machine that follows instructions only. It cannot work on its own. There is a set pattern in which all the computers work, and this pattern is that they take input from you, process it, and give you output. This pattern, input, processing, output. This is the set pattern of all the computers or computing devices in the world. Remember I told you about Charles Babbage. He was known as the father of computers. And why was he known as the father of computers? Because this pattern was discovered or was delivered by him, that computers will be such devices. Yeah, he wanted to develop such device that would take input, process it, and give you output. Input. What is input? Let's take a few examples from real life. Something that is taken in or put into a system is called input. For example, we need bread to make a sandwich or a toast. So what we will do is we will put this bread into some processor or some machine that will toast it or make a sandwich of it. Similarly, we need pizza dough and veggies and cheese, etc. to make pizza, right? Right now it's uncooked. Or if we want to have orange juice, we need oranges for that. These are the prerequisites or the needs or the things that are needed to get our output or get our results. So these things are the input. Processing is the work done on the input to get required results. Now that bread was put into the toaster and the toaster toasts the raw bread. This processing is done by the toaster. Same way, the oven bakes uncooked pizza into a cooked one. So in this case, oven is doing the processing. Similarly, a juicer extracts juice from the oranges. So the juicer will be the processor in this case. The work done on the bread, the uncooked dough, pizza dough, and the oranges is done by these processors, and this work done is known as the processing. Now, what's output? The final result of the processing is called the output, or we can also say the processed data is the output. For example, the toaster gave us a toasted bread, right? Or a sandwich. If it had been a sandwich maker, it would give us a cooked sandwich. So that is the output or the final result given by the toaster or the sandwich maker. The oven gave us cooked pizza, yummy, delicious pizza. So this is the output in this case. And the juicer gave us a glass of orange juice, healthy, refreshing. So in this case, this glass of juice is our output or the end result. Now, what is computer input? Data that we feed into the computer is called computer input. Let's have just a simple example. We have written a passage, a paragraph in Microsoft Word or Notepad, whatever, right? It has lots of mistakes in it, but with these mistakes, this was our input, right? Just take it as an example. I'll give you some more examples in the future also. Now, computer has to process this data. When we run spell check, computer processes your input and underlines the misspelled words. As you can see, there are many misspelled words. Look at this word, heavy school bags. The spellings of school is wrong. Then thinking, running, cases, committed, highest, getting. All these words are spelled wrong or incorrectly. This spelling and grammar check, when you will click on this button, what it will do is it will one by one correct all these mistakes. This correction of mistakes or running of this spelling check or grammar check is the processing of our computer in this case. And the processed data is called output. In front of you is the example that is free of all the spelling mistakes or all the other mistakes, right? Along that, whatever problem that we are telling to the computer is our input. The processing computer does on it, the work computer does on it is called the processing, and the final result after processing of data is our output. So guys, today in interacting with the computers, we talked about how computer works, how input is given, how it processes it, and how it gives us the output. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Allah Hafiz.